Hey viewer, welcome to a new Vegas mod playthrough. That's right, we are doing a double weekend double whammy grinder feature. So I just had some chicken and rice and I'm feeling spicy. Which is weird because that chicken and rice was not spicy at all, it was quite mild actually, needed some extra seasoning. But anyway, we are going to be doing The Road Below by American Weirdo. American Weirdo is a quite an enjoyable mod author. I don't quite like his big world space mods, but his other stuff, his more focused stuff, I quite enjoy a lot. And I think this is just a simple little dungeon quest, not really any NPCs that I remember, but we do need to read a note, which can be found in Chet's general store.
One of them strip families got killed right in his own casino. You know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Yeah, the kind of guy who wants to turn their subtitles off. Because immersion. There we go. Message to all agents. Attention, all remaining agents of the American Governing Assemble. American Governing Assemble. Ensemble of Nationally Collected Intelligence, or AgentSci, as it's more often known. If you have received this message, then our worst fears have been realized. Nuclear war. You should have received this message via government-owned ferrets with holodisks taped to their backs, which are deployed all across the country in the event of an emergency, trained to seek out agents and deliver these notes. Either that or you're just some random citizen who happened to pick this up in some random guy's house, but that's unlikely. That's right, I actually found it in some guy's store. But if you have received this message, then it means that a full-scale missile exchange between the US and China has just occurred. Now, this isn't the end of the world by any means. This is only the beginning. The surviving Chinese are coming to settle on American soil and establish the new People's Republic of China, and you're going to have to be prepared for when they come. Luckily for you, fellow agent, there's a whole room filled to the brim with supplies you can use to protect yourself in post-nuclear war America. This safe room is accessible using the network, which is an underground collection of tunnels and passageways that wrap around the United States. There should be a safe room somewhere near your area. You just gotta find it. This holotape will direct you to the nearest entrance to the network. From there, you know what to do. Be careful, though. The tunnels may be full of danger. After the government blew the whole budget building the network and had no money left to keep it properly maintained. Add the damage that a nuclear war might do, and then what you get is a potentially hazardous underground passageway. But you're an agent of the AgentSci. You can handle it. Good luck, fellow soldier, and may the protective spirit of Ronald Reagan be with you. So, yeah, American Weirdo is great with just these silly but mostly serious, well, actually, probably mostly silly, but somewhat serious, actually, dialogue. On the holotape are directions to the entrance of the network, which is Victor's shack, and the way to the safe room. So do I get a quest? I don't think this... Oh, there's an actual quest. Lovely. Oh, we're going to Victor's shack. Are we going in Victor's shack or around Victor's shack? Who knows? Mysteries abound. Right, well, there's brain-dead Victor. It's always weird. He's got this weird texture on his screen. Very odd. So, is it in Victor's shack? I'd kind of prefer if it was behind Victor's shack or something, because I know Victor's shack is kind of the site of a lot of popular home mods. Because it is kind of like your first unofficial home, I suppose. It's a great starting home, at least. Okay, well. Enough of that. Into the network we go. Right. Yeah, this is how you know I'm feeling frisky. I'm using an energy weapon. That never happens. A modded plasma rifle. You know who uses that? Basically nobody. Alright. 5 seconds into the dungeon and we shoot a rat in the balls. Best mod ever. So I believe American Weirdo didn't really know much about making interiors at this point, so I'm pretty sure all of these places are just cloned. But there's nothing wrong with cloned interiors, as long as you just do something interesting with them. Which admittedly, I don't believe is happening right now. Like, we're just fighting rats, but you never know. Maybe there'll be something cool down here. Like a death claw. Or ghouls. There we go. Didn't even set myself on fire that time. Amazing. Probably put on my breathing mask. There we go. I'm ready for sewer action. Yeah, so I don't think there's even any new enemies. I'm pretty sure these are all just the enemies that appear in this actual sewer. Oh, hey. The mod description did say there are a number of goodie boxes, so I guess we can be on the lookout for those. Adventurer's pack. Nothing ID in there. But yeah, like, I actually like the idea of using cloned interiors, but just, you know, revamping the encounters in them, because, you know, it's pretty much just as fun if it just has at least new enemies and people to fight. Which, we don't really have here. It's just the same ghouls and rats that would otherwise be down here. I especially like when people use cloned interiors of places that you don't usually fight people in, like any of like the hotels or something. Because unless you're like playing as a psychopath, you're probably not going to be shooting anything up in there. This is a the placing of all this loot actually reminds me a lot of Oblivion. The caves in there that just had boxes strewn about everywhere. Does this go anywhere? The network caves. Network entrance. Find the holotape in the safe room. Well, that's where I came from, but that my objective is telling me I need to go that way. Did I miss something? Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a bit, because I might have missed something that I need to get. Where? What? That's, Okay, so I'm guessing what's happening here is the end of this little trek is gonna pop out somewhere near Bitter Springs, so the quest marker is actually just telling us to go to the other entrance at Bitter Springs because it's technically closer that way. So that's interesting. I don't know off the top of my head how you would solve that, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it relatively easy. So minor problem, but not really a problem. Ooh, hello. I recognize this place. Did I bring any Radix? I don't believe I did. I didn't even bring any Radaway. That's probably going to be a problem. Okay, why don't we just toss one of these their way. Alright, just a little undershoot it. Great. Can we get that one? No? Really? These things usually just have such an enormous explosion box. Come on, I want to set them on fire, please. Alrighty then. Oh, screw me, I guess. Wait, they are on fire. They're taking damage. What the hell? How dare you lie to me, game? It's a giant rat. And that's his brother. Whew. That was closer than I would have liked. Alright. Didn't bring any auto-eject stim packs. I gotta do this manually, like a caveman. Ridiculous. Okay, probably should avoid as much radiation as possible since I do not have any rad supplies. Is it a mine? No, it's a dinner plate. Weird. Hello. Okay, well that's obviously the exit. Newark Railway. May as well explore the whole place. There are goodie boxes abound to encourage exploration, after all. I don't know if they're hands crafted, or if they're just random loot, but probably good to check them out either way. Kill some rats. Jerk. As are you. Really? Just... Okay. Me, we're gonna have to do better than this. There's the goodie box. It's owned for some reason. Hey, an iBot helmet. Oh boy. Now I can look like a jackass. Hooray. Oh, I can wear my breathing mask under it too. Actually looks kinda cool, actually, with the breathing mask. Huh. Well, I guess we're wearing this. So the water in here, as you might notice, is kind of ugly. You have to manually set it to refract things. So that's what gives it its transparency. Otherwise, it's just this flat, rather ugliness. How many of you bastards are in here? And how did I not kill you already? Shit. Ow. Jerk. Alright, I've had enough with rats. Can we find something else? Well, if I'm correctly guessing where we are now, I think I'm about to get my wish. And I might regret it. Or maybe not. I think I guessed correctly, but I thought this place was full of deathclaws, and it is not, which is good. For my survival. It's not really good from an exciting standpoint. There's a mine. Blew your head up and turned you into vomit. That's gotta suck. That's a mine. I think I might turn the kill cams off next playthrough. I don't know. Oh, hey! Get a guitar. Just a nice little decorative item. No, maybe it's just me, but I actually love stuff like this. Just stuff to put in your player home. Little trophies like that. But I already have one, so I don't need it. But I guess I'll take it anyway. Okay. How about a little fire glowing one? It's got some mines as well. Fantastic. Kind of want to disable the enemy health bar, but I'm not sure how to do that. Huh. I feel like it's kind of superfluous information, at least for me. Like, I know how to... Ow? What? Didn't even see that. Get to the network warehouse. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about good places to reuse. This is Michelangelo's sign shop, I believe. A place where you would never actually fight anything, even though it's got a pretty nifty layout. So, yeah, I love seeing stuff like this reused. It's, okay, I'm not sure if I can actually throw something through there, so... Burn them up! Are they actually not... Hey, what? Okay, I'm really confused. That definitely hit them. Or maybe it did not. I don't know. My firebombs are behaving very strangely.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Okay. What the hell's going on with that? Fine, I'll just shoot you like a normal person. Ooh, nasty. It worked on the ghouls. Are robots immune to being set on fire? I don't think that's a thing. Like, fire is actually one of the best things to use against robots because it goes through their armor. Huh. Yellow. Okay. I'm sorry, I needed to do some science. Okay, see. Very strange. I don't know what's going on with my hitboxes. Also, here's a very, very large close-up to a wall texture. Great death cam. Wonderful.
Do not be alarmed.
I feel like my shots are also behaving strangely. Oh, goodie box. Some more 10mm machine guns. These are all in full condition, so you would actually get quite a bit of caps if you were actually looting this place. Okay, network barracks. Let's just check out the rest of this room. Make sure we get 100% kills and secrets, you know? Flip the switch. That unlocks the secret dog ending. Door kind of awkwardly placed here. I'm pretty sure there's a Nah. You're kind of limited to what doors you can use depending on the tile set. Like, I think in a corner, you can only have a single door, which... there are things you could do to make this look better, though. Alrighty then, here we are in the Ultra Lux. Again, these are the kind of places I like to see. Because they're new. You don't typically fight many things in here, as I've repeated ad infinitum. What the hell is going on with my bombs? Very strange.
I cannot wait to find you so I can kill you as a personal favor to Uncle Sam.
Ain't that something? There you go. Son of a... Alright, I set myself on fire that time. Great. Whew. Oh my... Oh, that was so loud, and it scared the hell out of me. Well, I guess I did hit him with the fire, and that's what killed him. Fantastic. Right. Just checking here. Goodie boxes. Is this a goodie box? No, that's just a suitcase. What's with all these giant soda bottles in here? What were you doing, madame or sir? Alright then. You know, there's another mod that's somewhat like this that I should probably check out. Like, Mini Dungeons or something? It's a relatively new mod and I've never played it before, but it's basically just like some combat gauntlets, which might be fun. Ooh, the arena. Why does the network have an arena? I don't know. To fill it with sentry bots, of course. Here you boys go. That might hurt you. Hey, it did. Shit. Okay. Well, this encounter is a little awkward, to be honest. Like, I don't really have any cover to actually get in there and fight them, and they're all just gonna bunch up at the door, so there's not much I can do here. There you go. Let's burn them up. That'll work. Yeah. See, and they can't do anything to me here. So, might have had more of a buffer between them and this entranceway. Then, because probably it would have been fun to, like, fight them in here, but, like, I just didn't really get a chance to. Okay. You hear nothing. Hello? You hear nothing. Oh, the safe room. Well, here's the stuff. Oh, hey. Network key. Great work, Agent. That gun on the table is possessed and it's gonna kill you. Congratulations, Agent. If you're reading this, then that means you have officially found the safe room nearest to your area. There are any number of reasons why you needed to come here, including but not limited to nuclear war, alien invasion, mass flood, ice age, robot uprising, zombie flu, and failure of internet leading to the destruction of civilization. Whatever the reason, feel free to take whatever you need from this safe room. Just remember to try out Heavy Jeremy, the experimental weapon on the table. Through the use of mad science and a little bit of dark magic, we were able to turn a .22 pistol into a legitimately effective weapon that casts bolts of electricity at your enemies. There should be no side effects, however, if you experience any side effects, including but not limited to liquefied teeth, missing organs, mutilated genitalia, rectangular pupils, a third arm growing out of your belly, or the inescapable peril of complete insanity, please see your doctor immediately. Until then, this is Agent Psy reminding you that you are the future of America. May Ronald Reagan be with you. Well, that's interesting. Guess we're gonna have to try this out. Perhaps on some fiends. I think they should be respawned by now. Damage 197, DPS 133. Interesting. So, I actually recognize this safe room. This is the Brotherhood of Steel safe house that you unlock if you're on good terms with the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh. And, a Zap Glove. It's very rare to find a Zap Glove, because most people just find the unique Paladin Toaster, and then that's the end of it. So that's nice. And some power armor. Yeah, let's take some power armor, why not? Oh, hey, my leather harness actually goes over it and gets rid of the backpack. This actually looks kind of cool. Got that belt around the waist. Get rid of the shoulder pads, and that would be my kind of armor. Huh. Alright then. Bitter Springs. My hunch was correct. Bitter Springs. I have never been to Bitter Springs on this playthrough? Seriously? Like, look at all this stuff I've done. I never went to Bitter Springs. That is redonkulous. Alright, so let's go to Fiend territory. Test out this weapon. Let's make it daytime as well. I want to be able to see the life exit their eyes. We just slowly charge into battle. Very slowly. Right. Ooh. Fancy. Well, we can kill 29 more fiends. Don't think I didn't see you. I like the multi-dismemberment. Really makes it feel powerful. May as well take out a few more. It's got kind of limited range, so it is interesting. Yeah. It's kind of a fun weapon, though. It's got its downsides. You gotta get pretty close to use it. Does it have damage fall off? I don't think so. That was weird. It did, like, minimal damage, that other shot. Huh. Cows. I hate cows worse than fiends. That was a reference. Alright then. So yeah, it's actually a pretty fun little weapon. I'm not saying it's balanced, but it is pretty fun to use. What? Oh god. Oh god. Whoa. Almost just killed myself. Guess it explodes on that explains the weird damage earlier, because it's an explosion on contact, I guess. Fascinating. I really like how it has this pretty limited range. Very fun weapon. Fun idea for a weapon. If it was just... I would probably nerf it, the damage, just a bit. But, yeah. Pretty solid concept for a weapon. Maybe make it do like a paralyze and a health drain effect. Okay, is there any more? I think they're all dead. Strange, I didn't kill you guys. So who did? Well, I guess we'll never know. This was The Road Below by American Weirdo. Great little fun mod. And I'll be going now with my ridiculous armor. Goodbye, everyone.